Yeah. Yeah, I don't really think they're going to overstay this series either. They're not going to keep going season. They're just going to tell the story they want to tell. You know, I actually, I probably they're probably going to make a third game,
I feel
and
like
then
they're going to run into the Game of Thrones situation. It's
I
where it's
don't
like,
think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to do the similar thing. I think they're not going to overstay their welcome. They're season 2 maybe, or season 2 might just be one game, if anything, maybe 2 seasons, and then if they do a third game, that would be the end. I really think so.
I think because of the popularity of the show that they just might change the show from the game, diverge to a different alternate reality.
yeah, or a different
Multiverse.
city. Well, it's a big world. Like you could show it on
No,
the
I'm talking
West
about
Coast.
certain characters sticking around.
I doubt it. I think this main series is going to end, and they do a new series based in this world.
Basically, yeah. Like a
That's what
spin-off
I
series.
think. I think they could do another series that's not even based on the game and just within the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. I could
No,
be
I mean,
wrong.
but then you would be going into the Game of Thrones thing where they're producing over the source material.
Hmm.
Well,
So.
to be fair, the source material wasn't finished. Still isn't.
Well, I know
finished.
it's not. It's like this. I mean, they don't have a third game. You know what I mean? So a third
Are they
season
even
based on a
working on it?
third game.
Let me see if they're making the third game. Hold on.
Like, no, they're spending all their time making TV. Son of a bit.
What was their last game? Naughty Dog.
Let me see. Oh, here's
an article.
Damn it.
I think dinner's ready. I gotta go grab a burger and stuff, but I'll wait until we're done.
Oh, okay. I just found a Forbes article here.
Oh, their last game was Last of Us Part 1 remastered for the PS5.
That doesn't count.
Well,
I'm talking about new.
They built the game from the ground up for the PS5.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and PC.
So the timing lines up for The Last of Us Part 3 in season 4 of the show. Okay. All right, folks. My conspiracy theory is taking shape, and I think there's some actual math behind it. I believe that Naughty Dog has a plan to release The Last of Us Part 3 in the next few years, and that timing will line up so the game could be adapted for the 4th season of the HBO Last of Us series, which has proved to be a mega hit for the channel. Why do I think this? The calendar lines up. Here's what I have potential deduced via the release dates of the games and the potential schedule of the show. Well, there's a giant gap of 7 years between the first two games. There was also enormous Uncharted 4 that was made in between time during those years. Naughty Dog is reportedly working on both factions and a new IP. There have been rumblings around a third game, but it does not seem production has started. Therefore, based on that, my guess is that we could see Part 3 sometime in 2025 or 2026, 2027. Be a full 7 years after the second game if you want to go that far. But that's okay given how I think there's enough time. I also think that Naughty Dog isn't going to tell you that they're working. Like, they didn't say they were working on Uncharted 4 for the longest time. They were. I think there's no way, unless they go like Half-Life, who here likes Bruce, Half-Life? They had an amazing second game and they never made a third.
Oh, I never played Half-Life.
Well, it's that's another series that would make an amazing show or movie, Half-Life.
Have you ever played the game Heavy Rain?
I've known of it. Yes, I heard it's good. It's more
really good.
It's more like select options instead of like gameplay, right? It's like
there was 5 different endings to the game, and you had your choices impacted the game.
Mm-hmm.
The story was amazing.
Yeah. So next season we'll adapt part 2 of the game, and they're not doing something non-game lengthy in between time season. He's also said the game is so big it would likely take 2 seasons to adapt it. Maybe for part 2.
Yeah.
Additionally, with the show this big, you do not operate on a new season every 12 months. A year and a half between seasons. So I think this article is pretty on point. And my speculation is based on the quality of the show. They're not going to go like The Walking Dead and overstay their welcome with these characters. I think they're going to tell the story they
15
want to tell.
seasons.
Yeah, they're going to tell the story they
15
want to tell.
seasons.
Yeah, they're going to tell the story they're going to tell, and then if
7
anything,
spin-offs.
if anything, they're